Hi, everybody. I'm Pastor Larry Huch, and I'd like to take a moment just to tell you about my brand new book, From a Junkie to Jerusalem. You know, my story begins in South St. Louis, where I grew up in the inner city around drugs and gangs and violence. From there, I went away to college on a football scholarship. From there, Colombia, South America, where I got into drugs beyond anything I would ever imagine. I can remember being in Colombia and shooting up, putting cocaine and heroin into my vein and collapsing on the ground, thinking I was going to die. And I cried out to God, a God that I didn't know if he existed, or if he did, would he care about somebody like me? And I said, God, don't let me die until I find what happiness is. And I know it was the hand of God that led me from Colombia, South America, to Flagstaff, Arizona. I ran because I found out there were 7 federal warrants out for my arrest. In Flagstaff, a young man walked up to me and said, I couldn't walk away until I told you Jesus is who you're looking for. That journey began me on a new beginning of my life. You know, there's a saying in the streets that says, once a junkie, always a junkie. You'll never change. But I'm here to tell you that the world may say you or someone you love can never change. That's what the world says. But the Word of God says, who the Son sets free shall be free indeed. But I want you to know, not only will God forgive you or someone you love, but God will give you a brand new beginning. Here I am, someone who went from a drug addict to meeting Prime Minister of Israel, President of the United States. A journey that took me from a junkie to Jerusalem. And you know, our God is no respecter of persons. The reason I wanted to tell this story is to give you faith. If God can do it for me and give me a destiny beyond anything I could ever imagine, can you imagine what he'll do for you? When you read this book, it will give you faith that our God is so big, he'll give you a journey, maybe from a junkie to Jerusalem, or from wherever you're at, a new beginning. God bless you, and may God do miracles in your life.